Hello everyone and welcome to my freak show. Let's break down Delicate Condition by Danielle Valentine. This video contains spoilers, and if you don't want to be spoiled, consider watching my spoiler-free review. Link is in the description. This breakdown will come in 6 parts. Parts 1 through 4 will review all the chapters, sub-chapters, and the characters. Part 5 will review my thoughts. And finally, part 6 will be my theory on how the book will correlate with AHS Delicate. Does that sound good? Well, I guess y'all don't have a choice, so here we go. Chapter 11. The emergency room doctor, Dr. Crawford, confirms Anna had a miscarriage. When Anna asks if she caused the miscarriage, the doctor refuses to answer. He states that most doctors don't know why miscarriages happen. It could be some kind of abnormality. And Anna finds out that the baby was a girl, but the doctor seems to be addressing Dex rather than her. And in the midst of their conversation, the doctor explains that Anna needs an ultrasound. But Anna and Dex explain that she just had one. And it turns out there is no one named Meg working at the hospital, and there was only one ultrasound tech on staff that night, and it was not the woman that examined Anna. Now, hospital security footage found one lone image of a woman with dark hair darting through the hallways, but the picture was sadly too blurry to make out anything other than the red lipstick on the pale skin. Sadly, Anna blames herself over the miscarriage and the stalker because she believes that she was the one who made the choice to be famous and in the spotlight. She's the one who put herself out there, so it's her fault that she is being stalked. Now, after they get home from the hospital, Anna and Dex discuss whether to have a baby again right away or not. Now, Anna does not want to have another baby so soon. However, Dex does. He makes it seem as if he's the one getting the injections, losing the baby, bleeding, creating life in his body. He simply doesn't understand the sacrifice that it takes to make a baby, carry it to a safe term, and give birth to it. Anna reaches out to Siobhan and tells her that she's feeling desperate. She tells her about the miscarriage and that she would do anything to have her baby back. And she asks Siobhan to please come to Southampton. And Siobhan says that she will leave immediately. Now that night, Anna has a drink of bourbon and goes down to the basement to check out Talia's sentimental baby items. And she continually worries about how Meg got into the hospital and into her room. And what had she done to Anna? What had she done to the baby? And in the basement, she realizes she's drunk and tired. And suddenly, she feels something move inside of her stomach. And the book describes it like something is waking up. Abigail Rowe, 1978. Abigail is having a baby right now. Unfortunately, most of the help and the doctor think it's a hysterical pregnancy. Elizabeth, the maid, knows otherwise. Sadly, Abigail couldn't conceive a baby and begged Elizabeth for help. Elizabeth knew a woman from the village where her family lived, and this woman was a miracle worker. She helped many people have babies and was more than a midwife. Abigail goes to this woman and drinks a concoction that will guarantee her pregnancy. Abigail, though, is a spoiled brat, and she gets pregnant but won't acknowledge the spiritual help that she sought. The one hitch is that the midwife needed to be present in the room when Abigail gave birth, though Abigail doesn't follow through with this request and gives birth to a monster. Chapter 12. In the basement, the movement in Anna's stomach stops, But Anna is surprised by the arrival of Talia, who's in the bathroom downstairs giving herself an IVF injection. Anna offers, to help her, and she tells Talia that she lost the baby and about the technician who gave her the ultrasound. And before Talia returns to the city, she informs Anna that her publicist Emily is in trouble at work. And all of Emily's clients are being given to bigger guys, which Anna had no idea about. Anna calls Siobhan to apologize for being in such a terrible state the previous night. But Siobhan's daughter informs Anna that Siobhan got horribly sick right after Anna called and is in a medically induced coma. Now, trying to deal with her emotions, Anna goes for a jog on the beach and finds a Barbie-like action figure of herself when she played the character Summer Days as a teenager. And guys, these dolls are very hard to find. Not many of them were sold. So the doll was naked with a red X drawn on its belly. Chapter 13. At this point, Anna has nothing else to lose. She gets an idea to confront her stalker. So she opens up her phone and makes a new appointment in her online calendar, titling it, "Why Are You Doing This to Me?" Later, when Anna tells Dex about the doll, he refuses to think it's anything sinister. The police are called, and they do find a shoe print left at their house. The shoe print was from a Converse sneaker, either a men's size 8 or a woman's size 10. That's a woman with a big foot or a man with a small foot. So weird. The police tell Anna that they talked to EO Preacher and that they don't believe that she is the one stalking Anna. And at this point, Dex really doesn't believe his wife, but Kamal definitely agrees that something is wrong. Anna did not have any of the dolls, and they were made over 15 years ago. And she makes a comment that Emily saw one of the dolls in the warehouse when she was working as an intern at Warner Brothers. So the officers promise they can do what they can to get the evidence from the doll, but they don't promise anything. Kamal suggests increasing security and getting burner phones so they can't be traced. And in this chapter, there's more of a sense that Dex does not believe Anna based on the fact that he repeatedly tells her that he won't let this woman hurt her, not realizing this woman is already hurting Anna. Now, after some research, Anna discovers that someone could have easily slipped her 2 pills within 24 hours to end her pregnancy. Yet the thought seems unlikely to her that anyone would have been able to complete such a feat. However, there is no way to test her for the drug, so she'll never be able to know if she was drugged or not. Now, Anna is not focused on work or schedules. She reschedules an appointment with Emily, and eerily, when she's talking to Emily to reschedule that appointment, Emily mentions to Anna that she knows that Anna's at a private beach. Yet, Anna never told Emily that her address was at the beach. Chapter 14. Anna discovers Talia and Keegan's beach house completely open on Google Earth, so the entire estate can be seen by anyone. This is when Anna becomes suspicious of Emily. Now, Anna goes to visit Siobhan in the hospital, and Gracie tells Anna that she found the words "Call Olympia" on a piece of paper with the phone number. It was next to her mom's cell phone, so she assumes it must be for Anna. And Anna is deeply touched, thinking that it might have been one of the last things Siobhan did, and that was to help Anna. Now, a blizzard passes over the town, and when Dex goes to the grocery store, Anna finds a picture of Dex and his ex-wife and Talia in Talia's vanity dresser. Talia is pointing or waving to somebody off in the distance, but Dex and his wife look deeply in love. Anna wonders what would happen to her if she can't conceive a child. Will she be possibly tossed aside like Addie? Anna feels that both of them deserve better. And in the shower, Anna feels her belly move. And when she sees her actual stomach move, She is convinced that whatever the woman, Meg, did to her didn't work and the baby is still alive. Judy Marshall, 1957. Judy is a 40-year-old wife to a police officer and a mother of 4 children. She has just discovered that she is pregnant. Again. Judy tells her friend that she is desperate. And she quickly tells her friend to be quiet because someone might hear you. And she says there are people who will take the baby from her. And later that night, Judy hears footsteps in the attic. Her husband goes to check, but finds nothing up there. Later, Judy confronts the person upstairs in the attic. It was a woman with broad shoulders and dark hair. And she tells Judy she is there to help her because she heard she was desperate. Chapter 15. Anna knows that something is moving inside of her, and that means the baby is still alive. But she doesn't want to get her hopes up until she gets more information. So Anna calls Dr. Crawford to tell him that she felt movement. She asks if maybe he could have made a mistake, but he assures her no mistake was made, and maybe she could be feeling symptoms of pregnancy based on the hormones that are still left in her body. But Anna insists that she is feeling the baby move. Now, the doctor tries to sympathize with Anna, but explains that grief is incredibly powerful and can persuade her own mind to believe that she is still pregnant. Now, at this point, Anna wants a second opinion, so she calls Dr. Hill, who assures her that there's no way a miscarriage can be misdiagnosed. So she recommends that Anna come in 1 week for an ultrasound just to see what's going on. Anna tells Dex what happened, and he's very supportive, which is shocking. Anna, though, is going through turmoil. She truly believes that she has lost her baby. And this poor woman is tormented between hope of it being alive and a terrible grieving loss of losing it. It's just, this chapter was so mind-boggling. Now, Anna opens her online calendar and sees a reply to the calendar post that she originally created. The person responded, "I want to warn you, they did something to your baby." Chapter 16. So Anna replies, "Did someone kill my baby?" The stranger answered instantly, "Are you sure it's dead?" The person did not reply back when Anna asked them another question. But this leaves Anna wondering if maybe that Meg technician switched her lab work so that she appeared she miscarried even though she hadn't. Anna decides to find out right away if she's pregnant. So she decides to go to the local CVS to purchase a fetal heart rate monitor. And on her way to the store, Anna smells something cooking nearby and finds a dead raccoon in the pool. Oof. The smell of the dead raccoon, it sends her stomach into ecstasy with hunger. Quickly, thank goodness, she is disgusted with herself and runs to the car where Kamal is waiting for her. And at the store, the woman behind the register feels on Anna's stomach. And she actually feels the baby kicking, and she confirms this to an astonished Anna and a shocked Kamal. Chapter 17. As she leaves the drugstore, Anna gets a call from Emily indicating that she's been nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress. Though Anna can't celebrate, she's overcome by nausea and has to leave the phone call with Emily abruptly. And when Anna steps out of the car to vomit, a seagull crashes into the side of her car and dies. Now, Anna gets home, and once again, Dex hasn't returned from going to the grocery store. This man is always freaking missing. And Anna indicates in the book that he's been gone for over 2 hours. Now, during that time, Anna goes down to the beach and sees a mysterious woman waving at her. Anna becomes frightened and quickly flees with Kamal. Now, they return home to find that Dex has finally returned from the grocery store. And she tells him what happened on the beach, and he doesn't really believe her. Then she lifts up her shirt and presses his hand to her stomach. Incredibly, guys, he feels the baby kick. And then All of a sudden, the baby kicks so hard that Anna thinks the baby broke her rib. Chapter 18. Dex takes Anna to the hospital. However, she refuses to enter the place. This poor woman has terrible PTSD and feels about hospitals exactly the way I do. I can relate to Anna completely. Unfortunately, though, the pain is too great and Anna is admitted right into the hospital. And instead of Dr. Crawford, Dr. Hill is now there and the one treating Anna. And as Anna and Dex watch, Dr. Hill performs an ultrasound. The three of them see a little baby girl inside of Anna's stomach. Yay! Lucy Washington, 2007. Lucy is a young woman with a small daughter, and the chapter surrounds a woman named Josie taking Lucy out to hide some homemade dolls for protection and ease the pain of Lucy's pregnancy. Lucy's partner Aaron was supposed to be the one carrying their child, but is considered too old. Therefore, it fell on Lucy to carry their baby again. And Lucy's first pregnancy revealed that she had a bunch of scar tissue, adhesions, and stuff, and an inflamed bladder. So she required major surgery. And unfortunately, the doctors did not listen to Lucy when she told them she has a low tolerance for anesthesia, and she experienced the entire surgery. Oh, she felt every single moment of it. Oh. So when Josie came along offering like this easy way during her second pregnancy, Lucy jumped all over that, guys. Lucy was all for it. And everything was working great for Lucy until things got a little strange. Chapter 19. Dr. Hill theorizes that Anna had something called the vanishing twin syndrome, where she was pregnant with multiple fetuses at once, and the one she miscarried was the twin that didn't survive. Though Anna has some serious doubts about this whole vanishing twin thing. It just didn't make sense. Though they are elated that they are still pregnant and ready to jump into this pregnancy with both feet, especially Anna. And on the way home from the hospital, Anna receives an update to the appointment thread in her calendar. And the person replied, "You can't trust them. You can't trust anyone." Chapter 20. Anna finally shows Dex and Kamal the messages that she's been leaving with someone on her online calendar. They narrowed down the suspect to somebody who knew that they were just in the hospital. Now, Dex tells Anna that the only person who really knew about it was Emily. And he tells Anna that Emily kept calling her cell phone while they were in the hospital, so he answered the call. Dex even went so far as to tell Emily that their baby is alive. And this is when Kamal reinforces Emily's possible involvement. Basically, Anna is now Emily's only client, and she won't move from New York to Los Angeles per Emily's suggestion. Both Kamal and Anna believe Emily could be doing this to get Anna to LA so Emily's career doesn't completely go under. And Kamal theorizes when Anna didn't leave and go to LA after the break-in that Emily just stepped up her game. She did something to make Anna think she lost the baby. But while Anna and Kamal are connecting the dots, Dex is on nobody's side but his own. He finds doubt everywhere. And Kamal asks who else they told about the baby. Dex confirms that he only told Emily and Talia. So moving along. In this chapter, 3 weeks have passed since they found out that the baby is alive. Now, acting on Kamal's advice, Anna fires Emily and everything stops. And I still have to say, I do feel bad for Emily. Like, what if she's not the one doing this? Anyway, after she fires Emily, everything stops. No more messages, stalking, meds being left out, just nothing. Also, Dex starts bringing Anna these kale smoothies for every meal that has this chalky undertaste. And Anna is so nauseous that the only thing she can eat are these little butter cookies that Talia has been sending her. So one day, Anna and Dex are hearing noises coming from the third floor, which I guess is the attic. Anna has been hearing what sounds like somebody's like trying to muffle their footsteps while they're walking across the floor upstairs. But Dex goes upstairs to check everything out and doesn't find a thing, of course. And then he asks Anna which PR firm sent those little buttered cookies, because he loves them too. And she tells him that they're not from a PR firm, they're from Talia, and that's when he corrects her. The cookies have actually been delivered from Emily from some PR firm. And Anna begs him to throw the cookies out, thinking that the cookies might have been tainted. Perhaps it was Emily's one last jab at Anna before she left her job. Now, while in Talia's bathroom, Anna sees a picture again of Talia, Dex, and Addie, the one that she saw before, and Talia again is waving at somebody that the camera didn't capture. Anna accidentally drops the picture, though, sadly, and sees, after the picture drops, that it was folded in half. So she unfolds the picture and sees Talia waving to the person, Meg, the woman from the hospital who gave Anna the fake ultrasound. And it seems like Meg was like purposely bent out of the photo so nobody would see her. A chill goes up Anna's spine as she wonders if Talia is in on the conspiracy against her. And this moment is right when Anna's hair starts to fall out. The ends of the strands are bloody, like they were actually like yanked out. What do you think of the book so far? And what are your theories regarding Anna and the baby? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when I post, or you can simply come back, take your shoes off, and stay a while. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching, and beware of sexy Scathitch.